welcome to the Ranger's Respite. I'm Philip, and this is Drinking Geeks. Do you remember Big Hero 6? It came out a few years ago at this point. And, I know that, a few years old, it means it's not going to get, the same press as it did when it was new. But I think it's one of the better superhero movies. And I don't think it's a coincidence that it was targeted primarily at children. That being said, still going to make a drink for it. But because it's dry week, I have a unique opportunity. A drink that, theoretically, you could serve to children. A non-alcoholic drink. 0 proof, not even bitters. It's called the Honey Lemon Fizz. Named after honey lemon. And because its primary constituent ingredients are honey and lemon juice. Well, honey syrup and lemon juice. And as a fizz, as I'm sure some of you are aware, it's also got some egg white in it. If you prefer not to make your drinks with egg white, you can substitute an ounce of aquafaba for 1 egg white. I'm just going to go ahead and throw the egg white in the shaker. And then an ounce of lemon juice. Trying not to get the seeds in there. An ounce of lemon juice, and that even leaves me with a tiny little bit left over. Now comes the hard part. Getting the lid off the honey syrup. That part was easy. Oh, hey, that wasn't too bad. An ounce of honey syrup. Now, why honey syrup and not just honey? Well, when honey gets cold, like when you're shaking it with ice, it sort of coagulates and hardens, and then it doesn't mix. Regular, straight honey is great in hot drinks, terrible in cold drinks. Honey syrup solves that problem by being a syrup. This particular recipe is 1-to-1 honey to water, boiled down some until it's well mixed and has a good syrupy texture. And then put in a jar. And because I don't have the Boston shaker, it's hard for me to do reverse dry shake, which is ice and then dry. So I'm doing it the less effective way, which is to shake it without ice first, dry shake, until I feel like I've got some good froth in there, which can take a while. Alright, I'll just check on that, see how it's doing. A little bit more, I think. So, Boston Shaker's on my list of stuff that I need to get. As is a real Collins glass set, cocktail glasses that aren't martini glasses, Unfortunately, I'm not rich, so I can't have a really great home bar. And, okay, you don't have to be rich to have a great home bar. It's just, I'm currently unemployed, and that makes getting equipment difficult. Now you want to shake it with ice so it's chilled. I usually do it until it's cold enough for my fingers to start hurting. And then you want to strain it into your Collins glass. I forgot to add the rest of the ice to this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then you want to top it off with club soda. Everything gets shaken up in my house. Of course, I can't get it quite as fantastically foamy as some people. Again, the key for that is reverse dry shake, which is to shake with ice first. And okay, I can describe the technique for you. You shake with ice first. Then you take apart your Boston shaker, strain it into the half that you took off, chuck your ice into your dump bucket, close it up, shake it again. Some people add like a Hawthorne strainer spring or a silicone cube in there to get it nice and frothy. I don't have that luxury, but this I cannot be disappointed with. I think it turned out looking great. Look at that. The straw stands in it. I think that this turned out okay, aesthetically. Oh, flavor-wise, I think it turned out great too. This is a great non-alcoholic cocktail. It's, great, two-tone foam. It's just okay. Fizzes, I think, are kind of fun. I like honey as a flavor. I like lemon as a flavor. Together, they work relatively well. This is a wildflower honey, so it's a very floral, light honey. And you can almost feel the lemon more than you can taste it. But it's a great combination. It works really well. It is not a super nuanced cocktail. It is literally just honey, lemon. But it works. It's enjoyable. I like it. It's 0 proof, which means that you can serve it to children or to your teetotaler friends. And I think it is a fantastic option. I also really like the movie, Big Hero 6. I think it's a fantastic movie. So I think this works all the way around. Sorry, the framing on the shot is off a little bit. I've had to move my camera forward a little bit because I've got some boxes behind and where the rearward leg usually is, so it's kind of awkward. But yeah, I like this. I think this turned out really well. The foam head is like actually crisp and present. And at first, when I had the straw in it before I moved it around, the straw was standing because of the foam, and that is what you want. I think this turned out really well. I'd love to see other people do this, change it up, find ways to make it theirs. Anyway, it's dry week. Haven't done a video for Monday or Wednesday. It's just feeling really, really down lately, and this working out has helped me feel a little bit lighter and better. But getting back into regular content starting Monday with a Something Monday show. It's not the one that I've been up and real big yet, but next week, my whiskey review is going to be either Jim Beam Rye, Filibuster Boondogler, Yellowstone Select, Canadian Club Classic 12-year-old. The way you can vote for that is if you support me on Patreon. It's $1 a month. You get to vote on that. You get to recommend or request cocktails. You get access to the Drinking Geeks Discord server and Patreon exclusive content. If you want to support the channel, but you're not a fan of Patreon, or you just want to make a one-time contribution, I have coffee. It's literally, it's like buying you a drink, buying me a drink. It's a little bit, but any little bit helps. I'm also selling, that's the spirit, pot still stickers on Etsy. There's a link to that in the description down below too. If you want to sponsor an episode, there's something specific that you want me to review or to make a video about, there will be a email in the description down below. All you've got to do is email me, and we'll work something out. I think that is everything. So, until next time, stay happy, stay geeks, Slancha.